Hey everyone, my name's Nathan, and today I wanted to make a review of all the heavy-duty lifting straps that are out there. I had a few of these, and then my brother bought a pair of Versa grips, and I figured I'd just compile them and go ahead and make a review of all the heavy-duty straps that are out there. It could be a benefit to all of us. First, let's start with the Versa grips. This is by far the most popular of all the products. And I'm just going to go over some of the pros and cons of each one of these. The biggest things that you have to consider when buying these heavy-duty lifting straps is A, the stitching, and B, that they fit correctly. It's not really a one-size-fits-all type of thing. There are people with different sized wrists. Go to the gym and you'll know that real fast. So go ahead and take a look at the stitching on this. Real good stitching. It's got the cross stitching there in the back. They have multiple sizes. They've got a great recognition, and they've got a strong strap there. The cons on this would actually be, for me, the size of the grip. I tried these other straps out, and they're about 1/3 of an inch to a 1/2 inch longer, and it actually is a real benefit. It's easier to get around the bar. Not necessarily a big fan of the shorter strap on the Versa grip. And another con would be the price. $61.80. That's clearly the most expensive price on there. And all of these are Amazon prices. That's the best place to get these types of straps, is to find the stuff on Amazon. The next, COBRA grips. Ordered these in a few weeks ago and really like the stitching on them. It's got strong stitching. It's got a little design right there. They've got a decent name recognition. The size of the grip as far as length fits me well. Got strong wrist strap, strong metal buckle there, so it looks like it's heavy duty. Those things are important, obviously, that it holds up heavy duty. But a couple major cons on this. I thought it was going to be great, but maybe you can see there all the padding that's on this. And I thought, wow, great, there's going to be padding that goes all the way around the wrist, wraps around there. But this is a more like a soft foam, and really kind of causes some issues because the grip slides on your wrist because there's so much padding. So when the strain of the weight's put on that, you really feel your wrist moving due to all the soft padding that's in there. And another major con would be they only have one size fits all. So there, go ahead and take a look. You can see the price is $34.95. Take a look at the pros and the cons. To me, the two biggest cons of this would be that soft padding where your wrist moves around, and the one size fits all. Another one here that I found on Amazon and really pleased with are these KRATO bands. This must be a newer product that's come out similar to the Versa grip. As you can see, they've got good stitching on there. They've got a cross stitching similar to the Versa grip. I do like the size of it. This is one of the ones that I was talking about, which was about 1/3 of an inch to 1/2 inch longer than the Versa grips. Helps getting around the bar a little bit better. They do have multiple sizes, which is great. I saw that they had a medium size and a large size. They seem to have a strong wrist strap there. I've used these quite a few times, and the strapping there is strong, and the metal buckle's strong. And one of the things that's actually unique that it has that none of the other ones have, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this that well, you can see there's a bump right there. And what that is, I believe, is probably a piece of foam, heavy-duty foam that's on the inside that serves as a palm padding. Really didn't see any benefit to this at first, but once I started using it, really made a difference in some of the exercises. Not as far as strength and what I could do, but you just felt the padding there on your palm, and really good benefit. The price on these was $29.95, so a great price on those. Cons, not really much recognition. The packaging wasn't anything special, and it didn't seem as if they had a women's model. Maybe they could just adjust the size down small enough to fit a smaller wrist. They do have mediums and larges. Another one here that we can take a look at, and this will kind of sum up the rest, would be the generic brands. These generic brands, really the only pro to these things is price. It ranges anywhere from $14.95 to $29.95. Go ahead and take a look at the stitching there. It's only stitched once. There's no double stitching. It looks like the rubber's already oxidizing a little bit, or whatever rubber does. I guess it doesn't oxidize. Some of the cons: poor stitching, weak wrist strap. It's really thin there. The metal ring here's pretty thin, and you'll only ever find them in one size. These generic brands, what they do is they're private label. They will slap a brand on them, a logo on the product, and that's pretty much it. No redesign or anything. So that's a comprehensive review of all the lifting straps that are out there. I'll go ahead and in the comments leave a section where you can see all the pros and cons together. All right, thank you guys. I hope this has helped.